Man, he nice, man. Steph retiring, PG retiring, KD, DeMar DeRozan, dang. Draymond. Bro, K came through. Alright, bro, this what you want to do? Late, man. PG versus KD. Killing me, bro. Well, that's the GOAT. I mean, that's fair. The greatest shooter of all time. The G-SOAT. Come on, fool. Yeah, he own it. Oh, that's goofy as fuck, bro. Damn. Alright, PG. Can't do that. One stop, let's go. Hey, there go the stop. Come on, fool. One stop. No. Yeah. Come on. Hey, we in our best form right now, fellas. Let's go get us a kick. I'm not getting stopped by no goddamn. Damn, we all about to miss one, huh? One stop. Now we need it. Who's gonna give us the busted? It's gonna be me. Oh, let's get this game going, baby. Go run, fellows. Take this shower before the game. Jesus, we are away today. So. Alright, man, we ready. You know where we at.
Looking good, MP.
Appreciate you, brother. Appreciate you, man. Come on, pool, man. What you? We're not wearing white tonight. Y'all niggas don't get to decide what we're doing.
What's the process?
Come on now. You're ready to go, buddy. See y'all out there. Hey, it's beautiful, man. All right, y'all. See you on the side of the game. One door.
Game 3 of the NBA Finals. The Brooklyn Nets come into Game 3 up 2-0. Will their relentless desire thrust them to a third straight victory? The scenery changes to hostile ground as they face off against the New Orleans Pelicans. This is the NBA playoffs, and it's up next.
A 2-0 start to the finals. Things could change direction here in Game 3. 2K Sports brings you NBA playoff action. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined courtside by Greg Anthony and Doris Burke. And it's Allie LaForce for us tonight on the sidelines. Here are the starters for Brooklyn. We've got Williams. Thompson is out there with the kid. And it's Durant. And it's Dosunmu in at the 3 spot. And for New Orleans, Jones and Williamson in at the forward positions. Fears is out there with DeJounte Murray. And it's Messi in at the 5 spot. Taking a look at Brooklyn, they took care of business on their home floor, up 2 games to none now here in the finals. Now they're looking to get at least a split out here on the road.
And the way they started this series, I sure wouldn't bet against it. They look focused, and boy, do they look on 50.
Boy, Kevin Durant, near impossible to guard in the pick and roll. In that instance, the quick cut off the screen, so pretty.
Here's Williamson, and the dunk by Williamson.
Yeah, if you're playing that power forward position, you overcome a lack of size with great eyes.
The kid passes to Durant. To the kid, just 5 on the clock. Back to KD. The three-pointer, no good. Here's Fear. Now Messi. Now here's Williamson. Outside for Murray. From deep. A rebound by the Nets. And this is a team that, quite frankly, has been incredibly impressive so far in the postseason, with only 3 losses to date.
And to get to this stage of the playoffs and only have 3 losses is really incredible. But they can't get carried away knowing that the job's not finished.
And so here's New Orleans following the bucket by the Nets. There's a good screen. Jones kicks to Williamson. And it's sent back by KD.
It's pretty hard to shoot over a 9-foot standing reach. KD send him back.
The Nets are gone. 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Here's the kid. Again, the Nets for 2.
And the D just a step slow reacting to the step back.
And here is Williamson. Murray outside. Jones looking for an opening. New Orleans needs to get off a shot. And Messi throws it down.
The basketball mind Williamson has is special. He just knows how to break the D down in that pick and roll.
Now here's Durant. And it's Thompson with the jam.
And he pulls off the Houdini to make that catch and slam it through.
Stupendous alley-oop. Pelicans trail by 4. Mr. Williamson. And here is Murray. To the middle. He's looking for Messi and finds from outside. Nets have gone 4 of 5 from the field so far. Here's the kid. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Now here's Williamson. It's good. Williamson's got his 2nd basket of the night.
And this team encourages Zion to be assertive inside. They know how skilled and overpowering he can be.
KD with it. Covered by Williamson. And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Well, I spoke with the head coach of the Pelicans. Coach and I talked about what it's like competing against Kevin Durant, and he said his attention to detail, his dedication to the craft, it's second to none. You have to have your A game because nobody loves ball more than Kevin Durant. It brings up the best of you as an opponent, too. It's no secret KD is obsessed with basketball. Back to you guys.
Terrific, Allie. We appreciate the report. Now, Williamson. After the missed 3 from the kid. Shoots over KD. Williamson, the pass to Murray. And it's sent back by KD.
I think it's probably the most underrated aspect of Kevin Durant's game. He's elite defensively and sends that shot back.
And how high can you fly? I mean, he finishes that one with some pop.
GA after getting loose in the lane with a scintillating move. Now, Fear hasn't made one yet. In transition, here come the Nets. And then Durant with the jam.
KD is showing a little bit of elevation.
Pelicans trail by 4. Here's Fear. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That one on Thompson.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
And now we'll get a perspective here on the hustle game, how it's been going for the Nets.
I love the defensive concentration so far in this one. They're getting out on shooters and really doing a great job of disrupting the rhythm.
Yeah, they've also been alert and active on the defensive end, creating turnovers and turning those into points on the offensive end. Durant,
that's good.
See how quick Kevin Durant is off the floor near the rim. That's tough to stop. The big guy attacking the rim. The throwdowns are loud and emphatic.
Let's see the connected cam angle on that stunning play, brought to you by AT&T. Here's the kid. That's the Whitehead. Here's Poole. The Nets looking the ball around now. There's the pick from T. Thomas. It's rebounded by New Orleans.
Well, that's the opportunity they're looking for, just not the result, obviously.
Williamson, the pass to Queen. Fires from deep. It's up and it's off the mark. He's 0 for 1. Brooklyn's gone 0 for 4 from three-point line to start out. Looking cold from outside. Here's KD. And again, it's Brooklyn converting.
Another bucket. This guy just keeping his foot on the gas pedal.
Pass to Fear. There's Williamson with the 3. There's the 3. No good. Brooklyn leading by 4. Here's the kid. 109 left in the first quarter. Shakes him. And it's weighed in by KD. Durant's got 10 points in the game.
Well, you get a sense of how locked in Kevin Durant is. The defense not going to alter his approach.
And first time out of the game called for New Orleans. New Orleans making a switch here. Sharp's checked in. And a switch here for Brooklyn. Colin Sexton, he's checked in for Kevin Durant. To Queen. Berea against Poole. Here's Fear. A 3-ball. Rebound by the kid. Here's Thomas. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
The Nets shooting their first free throw of the game right now. Baldwin is checked in for Sharp.
The strides Cam Thomas is making as a player. His confidence is growing. He attacks without hesitation. Lots to come with this guy. Yeah, just catching your teammate in stride right there. That makes the game easy.
7-second difference. Shot and game clock. Poole on the wing. Hits it from three-point range. And the Nets lead by 10.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
Here's Queen trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. And so it's Brooklyn with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. Their defense has been active and effective. We'll get you back to the action after this break. And we're back with you, all set to bring you more action from Game 3. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the Nets, what do you think?
An impressive start. They came in with a well-conceived game plan and have executed.
What terrific work at the offensive end. They have built some early momentum here.
On the court right now, second quarter starting for the Nets. They've got Thomas. Sexton is out there. And it's Poole at the shooting guard.
Oh, nice bucket. This guy's so mindful about the way he attacks.
Poole looking it over. It's Thomas high post. Again, the Nets for two.
Never shy about letting it fly. Cam Thomas, folks.
Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Thanks. Well, the kid in our last game against the Pelicans really lit up the floor. He finished with 47 points, and he made a significant contribution from beyond the arc, as usual. A reminder of the amazing things that he's capable of on any given night. It'll be hard to match that tonight, but he'll try. Guys.
Great stuff, Allie. We thank you. Great, phenomenal effort by him in that last game.
He willed the team to victory through his talent and through that competitiveness.
Let's give credit to his teammates for continuing to find this guy. They knew he had the hot hand, and they were willing to ride it all night long.
That's leading by 10. Here's the kid. It's good from long range. The kid's got 5 points so far.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
I love it. Instead of going ISO, you make a play for someone else.
And timeout called by Nick Nurse. He's ready to talk things through with them. So for the Pelicans, Zion Williamson's checked in for Moore, and Leiden subbed in for Berea. Durant's checked in for the Nets. For Brooklyn, they've gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to fall in the second quarter. Outstanding shooting. Thomas, it's a wide open look. Drops in the tray. Thomas got the lead up to 14 now for the Nets.
Well, Cam Thomas is an enthusiastic three-point shooter. This guy will not hesitate.
Pass to Williamson. Got it. He's now 3 for 5 from the field.
And I love the tenacity, guys. He simply can will his way into games at times and exert his presence.
Now, here's Poole. Here's Thomas, and it's Brooklyn scoring again.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
To the right side. Williamson right side. And he uses the glass on the layup. Williamson's got 8 points.
Boy, despite his efficiency, they just can't get over the hump.
Outside Thomas. Pass to KD. He's off on that one.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Takes a 3. Rebound by the kid. The kid's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Pelicans with the rebound.
Boy, he was anticipating a little bit more defensive pressure, and that's one you think he's going to make.
Out left to the wing. Six to shoot. Inside. Here's Queen. Great pass to set up the lay-in. Queen's got his second bucket of the game to go.
They are just killing on the interior.
KD a screen. The kid passes to KD. It's good. And the Nets lead by 12.
It's not just that Kevin Durant scores it. It is the efficiency with which he does it. This guy, you can lean into him on the offensive end.
Timeout called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over. changes for New Orleans. He's checked in for Trey Murphy. Jones comes in for Fear. And it's DeJounte Murray in for Leiden. Then for the Nets, Williams, he's checked in for Thomas. Dosunmu comes in for Poole. And Amen Thompson subbed in for Colin Sexton. Now here's Murray. Nothing on the board. Williamson left side. To the wing right side. Here's Queen. And the Pelicans miss again. Nets leading by 12. Here's the kid. Rebound by Murray.
Boy, they've done a good job overcoming his offensive struggles. He's got to be very thankful for his teammates.
Pass to Nisi. He's looking for Williamson and finds him. Doesn't go that time. Good D by Thompson. And it's to the... That's out of bounds. Brooklyn will retain possession. The Nets making a switch here. Thomas is checked in. So it's Brooklyn with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. They've set the tone. They love their tempo. They're going to be very tough to stop. And don't go away. We'll be right back.
And we thank you for joining this postseason broadcast, and it's been an outstanding first half for the Brooklyn Nets.
Yeah, they're playing within themselves, getting to their spots and working the ball to whoever is open.
Efficiently building out that lead. Looking at how the Nets are doing in this series. Winning the first two games of the finals, one more win tonight, and they practically taste the championship. And that concludes halftime. Now time to send it over to Kevin Harlan as the game's about to resume.
And we're back with you as these two teams do battle in their quest for an NBA championship. What a game we're seeing from Kevin Durant.
And you know he's going to put up points every time out, but boy, he made it look so easy in that first half.
Now let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
Pelicans trail by 10. Jones and Williamson in at the forward position. Fears is out there with DeJounte Murray. And it's Nisi in at the center position. So that's the group out there for New Orleans.
Leaving no room for error. Murray rises up and finishes with authority.
Here's the kid. That misses off the backboard.
Oh, you can see he's kicking himself for missing that open mid-range. That's right in his wheelhouse.
A power flush with a long hang on the rim at the end of that.
That could be a catalyst for him. It really could. Now here's Thompson. The kid passes to Durant. Durant from distance. What a shot.
Well, you see the unlimited range of Kevin Durant, and how easy is it to the Slim Reaper.
Pass to Fear. Murray outside. Throws it up high. And slam dunk by Fear.
And hard to decide which is better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
No, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop. Got 5. Using his length inside. Durant.
Yet another monster night for Kevin Durant, one of the best scoring forwards in the history of the game.
Murray outside. That 3 off the mark.
You know, missed that one, but still a really good start coming off the break. 3 for 4 now.
Durant, again, the Nets for 2.
You love the start to the second half. 3 for 4. Can they keep it going?
Mr. Williamson. Shoots over KD, and it's Williamson missing.
Boy, he'd be the first to tell you that is a shot that we expect him to make.
Back to Thompson. Now goes Sumu. The Nets working the ball around now. 4 on the clock. A 3. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
Kevin Durant has become masterful at drawing the contact. That is beautifully done.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. The first one falls.
And one of the best things about Kevin Durant is he simply locks in on exactly what's in front of him at the moment. If that means working at practice, that's what he does. If that's competing at a high level in the game, that's what he does.
And he can't make it. 3 for 3. Pelicans trail by 13. Williamson outside. Pass to Fear. Good, and the assist goes to Williamson. 9 points for Jeremiah Fear.
Boy, that's just inviting trouble. Defensively, you simply can't give him that much space.
And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2. Brooklyn shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. First free throw is good. Both free throws good from the kid. Now a timeout called by New Orleans. We've seen Kevin Durant really having a great game.
He's just really a one-man wrecking crew down low. And with this timeout, they've got to make some adjustments because he's been steady inside.
Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Here's Fear. And the layup's good off the glass. And 11 points for Jeremiah Fear.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
That bucket in no time at all. And the Nets lead by 12.
80% shooting to start the third, 4 for 5.
Here's Williamson. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And you have to admire how hard Zion plays. It makes defenders nervous and forces them to overcommit.
The Pelicans have gone 2 of 4 at the free throw line. And that one misses. Good on the second free throw.
And when he's healthy, Zion is a force, an athletic freak who makes an impact on both ends.
There's the pick. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to go on Jeremiah Fear. For Brooklyn, they have hit most of their free throws tonight, 5 of 6.
2 shots.
He's off on the first.
They're doing a better job of working themselves to the line here in the second half.
And the second free throw, good. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Out to the right wing. KD against Williamson. A rebound by the Nets. The kids got double-digit rebounds now in the game.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly Out-rebound.
Hands it from downtown.
And that gives him a triple-double. He's been doing it all, playing a fantastic all-around game and just filling up that stat sheet.
Now here's Williamson. He's got 11. And Nisi throws it down.
And no doubt, they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. Here's KD. 27 points for him and a missed play.
Well, contested shot, rips down the rebound. That is a complete defensive possession.
Pass to Murray, and so it looks like the Pelicans will retain possession here.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
Yeah, the anticipation was there. The hustle was there. Very close to picking that one.
Catching up on the changes for New Orleans. Queens checked in, and Trey Murphy subbed in for Jones. The Nets also changing it up. Thomas checked in for Dosunmu. And Poole subbed in for Williams. Trains the three-pointer.
They've been terrific from beyond here in the second.
KD with the bucket.
This guy has been in attack mode this quarter. The defense might want to intercede here.
Takes it inside. Thompson with the rebound. As Thompson with the ball, he'll bring it up for the Brooklyn Nets. At one point, they led by 16. Poole kicks to Thompson. Six on the shot clock. Shoots from the elbow. It's hauled in by Queen. Queen's got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight. Williamson from long range. Durant with some nice D. Outside Thomas. Poole on the wing. Durant against Williamson. Tough two from Durant.
Well, this is what makes Kevin Durant maybe the greatest all-around scorer in the game today. Equal proficiency from every spot on the floor.
Nice shot by Pierce.
Whoa, sizzling from the field this half, and that's after a shaky start.
The 9-foot shot, and it's Brooklyn scoring again.
Boy, bringing tremendous energy right now, and his teammates are absolutely feeding off it.
Outside Barea. And Pierce has it in the corner. And it's off from three-point range. Here's the kid.
That is not possible. What we just... Is that possible?
I think it is, Greg. Not probable, but like possible, like you said. That's a great look at that move from the Connected Cam, sponsored by AT&T. Timeout called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over. We've seen Kevin Durant really having a great game.
Yeah, he is on a major roll today. This timeout was desperately needed. They've got to come up with a new game plan designed to shut him down.
So for the Pelicans, Sharp comes in for Zion Williamson. And Leiden subbed in for Fears. The Nets also changing it up. Colin Sexton, he's checked in for Durant. And it's Whitehead in for Amen Thompson. 1:10 left in the third. Up top, Barea, guarded by Poole, and stolen by Sexton. And here comes Thomas, leading the fast break. Can't hit from in close. Here's Leiden. 5 points in the game. Pass to Sharp. Barea against Poole. Clock is at 3. From 17 feet out. Rebound by the Kid. The Kid's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Pelicans trail by 16. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Barea, the pass to Leiden. Out to the wing. Rebound, Brooklyn.
Oh, he missed the chippy. What are the odds? That's so frustrating.
And so it's Kevin Durant making headlines and highlights for the Brooklyn Nets. And his big game just sees him get over 30 points. Back right after this. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And he sliced the D wide open with his speed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. On the court for the Nets, getting the fourth quarter going. You've got the kid. Thomas is out there with Jordan Poole. Then there's Torrey. And it's Sexton in at the two-guard spot. Fears with it. Defended by Sexton. Shoots the three. Rebound by the kid. The kid's got rebound number 13 with that last one. Back to Thomas. It's deflected. To the left side wing. Correa looking for an opening. Sharp with this screen on Thomas. And then Sharp with the dunk.
Oh, up high and down hard with that one-hander.
He got a little extra forceful. You're right with that one. Pass to the kid. From past the arc. And again, no good by Brooklyn. Fears with it. Picked up by Poole. Down low. And then Sharp with the dunk.
And way to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking. Just about 1.5 minutes gone by here in the fourth. Poole, the pass to the kid. Tries it from the top of the key. It's hauled in by Queen. Pelicans trail by 12. Pass to Sharp. Here's Fears. Here's Queen. Now Fears. And another one in the scoring column for him. He's 7 of 10 from the field.
After an ice-cold start to this game, he is pouring it on here in the second half.
And it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. He has decided it's the right time to talk. So for the Pelicans, Williamson is checked in for Sharp. And Leiden subbed in for Berea. And then for Brooklyn, Durant comes in for Torrey. And it's Bender in for Jordan Poole. Here's the kid.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like fish.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. Leiden lays it up and banks it in.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
I'll tell you, we have seen great execution from both teams. Neither one giving an inch here.
The kick passes to Thomas. This one for three. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. Williamson outside. Pass to Leiden. Steps back and shoots. And it's Durant with the rebound. Nets leading by 10. Lets it go from 11. And he gets the jumper to drop.
That mid-range is where Thomas may be his most effective and confident.
Here's Leiden. From the arc. And Trey Murphy gets the three.
Well, that's his second three. First of this half, though.
Here's the kid from outside the arc. Pelicans pull it in. Williamson's got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight. To the inside. And he dumps it down.
I'll tell you, we're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
Probably the most important thing is they regroup. They worked out some of their frustrations, and now they're starting to have some fun.
Now, here's Sexton. And the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
Yeah, Colin Sexton showing you right there. He's got strength to play through contact and a whistle.
Both teams deciding to change it up. Free throw good, Sexton. Pelicans trail by 10. Williamson in the post. KD's on him. That shot, no good. Brooklyn's gotten the three-point bucket tonight. They've taken 15 shots outside the arc. 6 of 15.
Even though they have the lead, this guy keeping his foot on the gas pedal, I love it.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Brooklyn.
Well, I've been impressed with the ball movement all game long. They're really looking to just make that extra pass.
They've also been scoring on the break with how difficult it is to get buckets in the half court. Anytime you can push the ball in transition for easy ones, that's big time.
Now here's Murray. Rebounded by Thompson.
And the way he was able to reach out towards that release had an impact.
Well, no question. He altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it. Boy, still trying to get comfortable out there right now.
Now Murray, after the missed three from the kid. Finishes inside on the nice dish.
How about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Off target from outside. Pelicans trail by 11. Now Williamson launches it. He drills the three.
I gotta say, this is a nice pass by Williamson. Everyone expects him to finish there.
There's 1:54 left in the fourth. They get a hand on it, and stolen by Fear. Williamson with it, started now by Durant. Stolen by Thompson. No one near him. And it misses. New Orleans now, time running out. Murray, nice use of the glass on the finish.
You see the playmaking ability of Williamson there. Great pass to set up his team.
And another assist for him.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Timeout called, Pelicans. And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear the Pelicans coach going over their plan during the last break. He encouraged his guys to not hold back, saying, we can do this, but it's on us. We've got to go out there and be aggressive. So that's the plan coming out of the huddle. Back to you.
All right, Allie, thanks. They set the pick. Oh, the dunk!
Nice decision by Murray, choosing to move the ball to the open guy off the pick and roll.
Nets leading by 6. Here's the kid. Good on the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
Boy, Kevin Durant is one of one guys. A 7-footer with a complete offensive arsenal. What a privilege to have operated in his era.
Second one is good, and both at the line, and it's an 8-point game. And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for the New Orleans Pelicans.
He's put on a show for these fans.
I can't believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game. Here's the kid, and there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
Now here's Murray. Beyond the arc. Durant with the rebound.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage play.
And now they decide to foul intentionally. So the first one drops, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And the break there.
Disappointing day for him. Let's see if they go down with a fight.
Well, they definitely have some things to work out, and you'd love to see them finish this game the right way.
He just powered that one.
One of the game's top dunkers. And so they choose to intentionally foul. He drops the first one, and that increases their lead to 6. And so he drops them both. It's a 7-point game.
These trips to the foul line are how you protect the lead and grow it. Got to knock these in.
Timeout called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 7. What's your take, guys?
Some call them wins and lessons. Coach not wasting any time making his point.
Well, maybe not his time, but this game is certainly finished. Let's get it over with.
Here's Murray from deep. No good there. Here's the kid. From about 19. Jacks up a 3. Drained from outside. And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. You have to think at this point, up 3-zip. It's only a matter of time now, Greg, until this series is in the books.
You know, this victory all but seals the deal. As strong as they look throughout this game and this series, I'll be shocked if they don't close it out in Game 4.
Well, that'll do it. Thanks for joining us for Game 3 of the NBA Finals. So, for Doris Burke, Greg Anthony, and Allie LaForce, I'm Kevin Harlan, saying thanks for joining us. See you later.
Ooh. I ain't gonna lie, I thought they was gonna put up a bigger fight that game. to the 7. I don't even know.